Here's the thing. Well, maybe an opportunity, like what button do I have to press? You're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick, King of Lo-Fi. Look. A lot of people ask me, they say, Blackie, when you say the word look, what do you mean? I mean, look. Here's the deal. It is now 0033. Ooh, that's the type of numbers we like. That's almost as good as 0022 or 0011 or 0000. But right now it's 0033 live in the Blackie Fitzpatrick Library. Well, I'm in the Garden Studios right now. It's situated in the 10th district of Vienna, Austria. I was born in Massachusetts. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Why do I have this in front of me? It doesn't matter. When you watch the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, I know a lot of people, look, take two. By the way, I'm sorry, for anybody who's new, this show is PG-13. It's not a political channel. I don't vote. You can talk about politics. I don't care. Just do it in PG form. This is not a religious channel. I'm a Christian. But you can talk about religion. You can talk about Christianity. Look, you can talk about, I really don't care. But if you do feel the urge to swear, please do it in a foreign language. Look. Show some common decency. My daughter might be watching. She's 8. My mother might be watching. She's 81 and a conservative. And both of them love Amish food. No, you guys are great. But right now I can't see you. This is called my startup. Right now I can't see you because I'm looking at a picture of the Doobie Brothers. And yeah, 100% beardage. I'm not sure if that's a complex or if it's on purpose or if it's just the way things looked like in 1979. But most of them are like really depressed. One guy's mega stoned and the other one just had a line of coke. The show is PG-13. And if you find me from the hashtag beer channel, make sure that you do follow the rules. for your local parish or constituency. Please follow the rule. Look, for example, like in Austria, you got to be 16 years old before you can get a bottle of Jack Daniels. You're 16, get hammered and go to school. In the USA, 21 years old, which means you're at university, get hammered. Otherwise, I'm not, look, and I'm being serious here right now. I'm not promoting underage drinking because I know that everybody does it. That's why Austria has 16, because I know everybody, if you want to drink, you want to drink. And if you tell somebody don't drink, it's kind of worse, actually, isn't it? It makes people want to do something bad. Today's show is called, I forgot. I wish I wrote that one because I really did forget it. But look. I do want to say a couple of things up front. Yesterday's show was, and I talked about this earlier. I had a tiny warm up. I know the Walrus came home. She turned it off. I did a little warm up show, which I thought was interesting. And hi, Meredith, if you're still watching. I put you in charge of the chat, and it looks like as soon as I left, the Walrus came home, and that experiment fizzled. But I thought, what would happen if I just put on 10 hours of relaxing music and I don't talk. Just only chat. And I thought, I'll try it again tomorrow or something like that. The Walrus, I'll be honest with you. I did not give the Walrus a heads up that I was doing the experiment. She was just like, huh? My boyfriend's crazy. But no, I think you came just after me, after I left.
I came home. The door wasn't double locked, and
I know because I knew you were coming home.
And I'm hearing music.
I know. Was it?
And then the music stopped.
Was it relaxing music?
Yes, and then the music stopped.
I know. I was watching it. I saw you on the thing.
And then I wanted to say hi or bye or whatever, and then I realized nobody's here. And then I realized that I'm standing in front of a camera, which I don't like if I don't know it, because it could have happened that I have nothing on standing in front of a camera. And at least would be nice if
PG-13.
I can decide if I want that or not.
PG-13.
So I thought it's not right to do that.
PG-13, you're allowed to show a little bit of
it's not right to do that. Point.
I'm making a joke.
No, it wasn't right what you did.
Oh, what I did was wrong. I didn't do it because I wanted you to
I
get
said it not 3
times.
At the third time, at least, you got it. That I said that what you did was wrong. Yes.
I wrote to you and asked you when you were going to come home and stuff, and you didn't write back to me and all that stuff. So, as far as I knew, I was like, you might just stay and hang out and have a party with Senka, which is what you did. You came home for how long?
15 minutes.
15 minutes. You came for 15 minutes, and you turned my show off. And then you went back to Senka.
Not back. I came home from my work, brought home my stuff, went to the toilet, was there sitting for a while, and then I wanted to say I leave again because I didn't know that nobody's here.
No, somebody was here. It was a chat that it was an experiment.
Whatever, it's fine. But it would be nice if I know it about this experience.
Now you know if it's just pointing a picture at the.
And this means I can't behave like I wanna behave.
For 15 minutes?
Because somebody put a camera in my apartment.
I know that's what.
Yeah, actually, I could sue you for that.
Anna was, and people in the chat were actually talking. They're like, "Ooh, we can find out if there's ghosts here," and it was a funny joke. Maybe there are ghosts here. Let's find out. And then we saw you come in, and was like, "Oh, the ghost is not a ghost; it's the Walrus." And then he turned it off, and I was like, "Okay, that's fine." But I wasn't trying to harm anybody. I was looking for ghosts. When you watch the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, A lot of people talk about Ghosts. Not just the movie. I do like that movie. Some people make fun of me and they say that movie sucks. I like the movie. But the word ghost, thinking about, look, I know it's Christmas time right now. I'm not here telling you Halloween fun, scary stories about Casper the Friendly Ghost. When I say the word ghost, I mean it in a different way. There are similarities, but when I'm talking, look. Let me say this in a different way. This is a pretend scratch. Let me say it in a different way. I know I was post-producing my show from yesterday, part of it. I was on for a long, long time yesterday. Right now, it is now 0041, which means 4 more minutes of me going blah, blah, blah. And then I'll play some music and turn the chat on. I'm still looking at a picture of the Doobie Brothers. The voice you're hearing in the background, that, of course, is YouTube's famous The Walrus. Not just Walrus, The Walrus. Self-penned. I call her Isabella. Some people say Isabella, but I'm not Italian. I'm from Boston and I'm Irish with Hungarian roots. But I forgot about my Hungarian roots, so I said Isabella. Does it sound weird when I call you Isabella in my normal talk? Because your name is Isabella, right?
Isa, not Isa.
Isa.
Ah, Isa.
No, say your name like normal, not
Isabella.
That's what I said. Her name is Isabella.
Isabella.
Isabella. So when I say Isabella,
Bella, like Italian. Isabella.
I said Italian.
Bella. Ciao, Bella.
I said I'm not Italian Boston. I'm Irish Boston. But when I say when I talk to you like in Irish, when I say Isabella, it does it sound good or bad? She's like, I don't give a flying anything. Neutral. Which means I don't give a flying anything. And that's fine. Isabella. I wish I was Italian. It makes me want to play Eros Ramazzotti. Actually, I played him the other day. It was kind of cool, actually. And I know a lot of people haven't heard that song. Maybe I should play that one. I'm getting close to my first song. Then I'll turn the chat on. No, I want to close out my startup. What did I do today? I had a rehearsal with Philip and Anna from Vine Harrow. I acquired beverages. I double checked. Looks like the Walrus didn't need anything extra today because there's so much stuff stockpiled. I'm going tomorrow just in case I need any more for the weekend. But today I didn't buy anything for the Walrus. All I had to do was get beer for me. We both ate Burger King. Tasty food. The onion rings were good. And what do they call it? Jalapeno cheddar poppers. Tasty, wasty. And I had a bite from what was that? A Whopper Junior? What was it? Bacon, lettuce, and tomato something, Jive Factory. And that was tasty. So I got a food full of belly. I got a beer full of fridge. And I'm in a good mood. And I hope you guys are as well. And I'm hoping some of this rubs off, not just to the walrus. Not just, I got my daughter on the horn here. Not just to my daughter and my mother, who probably is listening. Hi, Mom. The thing about the Blackie Fitzpatrick show is do I really take myself seriously that much? This is where it turns into a gray area. Clink! Cheers from Vienna. Um, I'll turn the chat on in a minute. But I do need some clarification for that, what I just said. Do I really take myself that seriously? I'm talking about me, Blackie Fitzpatrick. Look, I've studied stuff like that life is a joke. I'm glad I'm older. And I'm glad I read that book. Is life a joke? I said gray area. Here's the deal. I'm going to make a half joke here right now. I know a lot of people, they watch my daughter, and I'm teaching my daughter the 3-second rule. If you have nothing on your mind for 3 seconds, you got to say something. But that's for radio shows. And if any, I know a lot of people don't really watch my face and stuff. And you don't need to. They just whatever put their phone in their pockets and they're at work or whatever, right? And they just listen to me like I'm a radio show. I get that part. I'm the king of lo-fi. I'm the king of acceptance. I get that. But when I do video shows like this, especially when I can see no chat, I mean, I have a feeling my intuition is telling me that there's some people are watching me right now. Why not? Friday night, Blackie Fitzpatrick Live, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right now it's 0049 in Vienna. So I'm guessing that there's some people here. And what? Look, this is the end of my startup. Look.
Waking up, never bed was made. No one looked me in the eye. The more I try, the more I cry. It's all for the best. Watch my brother cutting grass outside, sitting on the porch, he's still made. It's a long way to go before we can rest. It's all for the best.
America Legion. I know what he knows.
You never heard of it?
He knows a little, for sure more bands than I know.
Friends of mine. We're all in the same scene. Jay Manson's got, he was the star. We were all the co-stars. Good stuff, right? Alternative.
One day the summer will away.
Too quiet, baby.
Far away from home, but never far away from me. That's all for the best.
Miracle Legion. With their song called All for the Best. Looks like we're doing a very, very lo-fi show. Walrus says music's too loud. So you're not going to hear anything. She's going to turn it up reluctantly. You're going to hear that was her walrus sound. Maybe I should play the walrus sound to make you happy. Okay. Look. When you watch The King of Lo-Fi, I haven't turned the chat on yet. Look, it's Friday. Fish. Not the group. Figure it out. Some people say, oh, whenever they talk in code. Maybe. If you can understand the code. Look, we're using the King's English here, right? I know the King is dead, so it's Queen's English. And after she dies, it's going to be King, what is it, Prince Charles? He's going to be king next. So good. Now we're going to have King Charles. Then he's going to die, and then we get the other ones, whatever they are. Andrew or somebody. Or look, I'm not a royalty expert. But I am an expert at music from New England. Huh? Okay. I have it. Look. Sometimes my spell check helps me. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I need my cheaters. It is now 0056. You're watching the Black Fitz Patrick Show. We're having a chilled out party here. I can't spell the name of the group. I think it's with an I. Look. Found it. It's the Black Fitz Patrick Show. I think everyone is having an experience with patience. For better, for worse. One trying to be the best that one can be. Whatever circumstance. We're all trying our best, aren't we? I know my people are. We're all trying our best. And I'm setting up a song for look, any lurkers, let's join the chat and I'll check you out. I'm going to turn the chat on in a minute. Join the chat, just be PG-13 and everything is cool. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about. I really don't care. I'm very, very super open-minded. But there's that one tiny rule. PG-13. My daughter might be watching. She's 8. Show some common decency. And press thumbs up before you leave. But this song is about everybody who's listening to my voice right now. And you can take what you want to out of the whole song. But what I love about the title, and I'm dedicating, look, I had a great show yesterday. I'm dedicating this song to my audience. You guys are awesome. And I just want to say thank you. But I'm going to do it in the form of a song with you from Boston.
this lasted longer than I thought. Smoke a cigarette, think you'll catch you away. Smoke a cigarette,
Look at that. That's sort of
think you'll catch you away.
like that. Nice.
It was interesting. You talked about a certain subject, you interrupted me, and then you came from one subject to another and never came back, and then you realized that I was disappointed. And you were not interested in all about my opinion on the same subject. Only for the same
Almost over.
your subject. I won't talk about it and join it.
All positive with the lovely, lovely track with you. That song was actually a big hit, and at least well, look on WBCN and FNX. Those are the radio stations that I got played on in Boston, and I got a chance to play with those guys a lot of times. I love that song a lot. The Walrus, you guys could hear her talking. You have something on your mind?
Mm-mm.
Welcome to the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. You guys are super, super awesome. It's now 0103. Whoa. Who do we got here? Oh, Bruce Wayne. Look, I'm modding you. I know who you is. I just turned the chat on. So you're a mod now. I got James Robert. I got Kiwi Lover. I got Joan. I got JB. Look. When you're watching the Blackie Fitzpatrick Show. Period. Full stop. Look, Bruce has spotted. Look, and I'm sorry I can't read all the chat from before because my chat's like gangbusters. I haven't turned the chat on for like eons. So I'd love to, JB, if you can learn one thing from my show, don't turn the chat on. Just start. Don't wait for anybody to show up. And so for me, it was like exciting. I pointed to the wall. So I was like, check it out. 9 people watching, which means probably like 20 already because not everybody's staying. But there's 9 live to listen to my mug.
Amazing.
The wall says amazing. She's like, how come 9 people want to listen to Blackie Fitzpatrick on a soapbox? Look, do I have something to say? Look, any person who's that me being a PC, any person who stands on a soapbox in the middle of the square and has something to say, from personal experience, no comment. There's a very high level joke in there if anybody can get it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to describe it. Even it went over Isabella's head.
I don't listen.
She said, I don't listen to you anyway, Blackie. Who's going to read my chat?
Your chat.
Okay. Joan, you're in charge. Joan, take over the chat, please. I'm not reading it. Isabella's playing games on Facebook.
Like always.
Like always, she said.
Like you always have a show, no, you should only have a show 3 days a week. So
I know. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or whenever you're not here.
even if I'm here. We got as a present a TV 3 weeks ago. We never watched 1 minute on it together.
Television. Yeah, maybe I should play a song from television. Do you like the group? No, you just like the TV. But we haven't used the TV. Okay. Next. Isabella's talking about things that are wrong with Blackie. What? Because the TV that you got as a present doesn't work is my fault. What's the next? What's the?
Work. We got also a cable to it now.
I know.
Weeks ago.
What's the next thing that I did bad?
I said I don't want to talk about it on the show.
I know you don't want to talk about it on my show. You brought it up, so we can bring it down.
No, it's
I'll bring it down. I have no problem bringing
so
it down. I'll turn back into Blackie Fitzpatrick. What do you want me to do? Be Alec or Blackie Fitzpatrick?
If I'm around, always not like if it's Patrick, only Alec, you know that. So I don't really like the guy.
You don't like Blackie Fitzpatrick?
No.
Oh, hold on a second. Did you read my book? You don't like my book? JB bought it. Okay, Isabel is now telling everybody, don't buy my book because
I
she
never
doesn't like
said that.
Blackie
It's
Fitzpatrick.
not true.
Okay.
Yeah, to read about him or to watch him for an hour or two, but not to live with him. Sorry.
Okay, living with Blackie Fitzpatrick is a challenge. I know my third wife, she said, dude man. That's what she called me. She said, dude man, you're too old and too intense. And the walrus is saying the same thing. But she takes out the word too old because I'm younger than her. But she says I'm too intense. Oh no, I broke 10. I got to sing Sinatra now. You guys are awesome. I love you guys. And I know why everybody's coming to my show right now. And well, I predicted it on my show a week ago. I said, I think I did it in the words of Rush Limbaugh. I said, watch what happens this week. And now you guys are all flocking to me. And I know why. And I know it's not because of Sinatra. I know what's going on. Sometimes my intuition is correct. Sometimes it is not. Most of the time, it is. I have no problem with being incorrect. And when I'm correct, I don't really even care. Press thumbs up if you're to leave. I repeat, Joan, you are in charge of the chat because I stopped reading from day one. If there's something really important, put my name in it and make my name light up. Otherwise, you guys are on your own. Don't get me wrong. I love you guys. I'm going to, and anybody who knows me knows I'm going to post-produce the show tomorrow. So I'll read everything tomorrow. Right now, I'm just going to be like, the guy, the bloke, the geezer. The chap. I'm just going to be Blackie Fitzpatrick right now. Bear with me. I've been playing this song. You know what? The reason why I love playing this song is because when I post-produce my shows, this one comes out like mega awesome and lo-fi. Yeah, wake up your neighbors. Let the kids sleep. Wake up your neighbors. Bring everybody over to my show. I want this chat to be the coolest and kindest PG-13 chat available. And thank you, YouTube, for allowing me to have this platform. And when we ask about questions, well, there are answers.
Girls can wear jeans and cut their hair short, wear shirts and bras. It's okay to be born. For a boy to look like a girl is the crazy. Cause you think that being a girl is the crazy. Secretly, you'd love to know what it's like, wouldn't you? What it feels like for a girl.
When you watch the Black Fitzpatrick show, you get cool songs from Madonna, and sometimes you get the average white band. By request. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. Up. Along.
Please.
Please. Thank you. Thank you. Average. What? Look. That song sounds in a PC world. That song. I mean, the group's name. Look. That was the Average White Band. And funny name for a group, actually. Look, when you watch the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, I know a lot of people. Look, it's part of the deal. Expectations high for my show? Nah. I'm the king of lo-fi, right? I have a shirt. Well, actually, it's a long sleeve shirt right now. I'm the king of lo-fi. The expectations, albeit low. He's the king of low expectations. I'm not trying to say this to beat myself up. I'm saying this as a joke. That was my request for Kim. It looks like Kim said bye-bye. Ciao, Kim. Look, we'll find you guys. We'll find everybody on the flip side. But as I slowly say bye-bye. Hold on a second, Walrus. What time do you have to wake up tomorrow?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna stay on until the Walrus says bye-bye. But as I'm trying to write the end of my show, so I'm trying to figure out, because officially I should end in 8 minutes. Can I go longer? I have to write.
Whatever you want, you can do.
Okay, I got the green light. I can go longer. I just asked my daughter, I said, girlfriend, I said, do you want to be on my show? And she was like, no. I'm doing my own thing. And the Walrus is playing her video games on Facebook. She's doing her own thing. So I'm going to be like Blackie Fitzpatrick. I got 2 girls. My daughter, she's on the horn here. I know you guys can't really see it, but that's my daughter right now. And I'm talking to her. She says, I don't want to be on your show, Father. She calls me Father now. And I got the Walrus over here, and she's like, I don't want to be on your show. And so I'm going, opportunity. Look, I'm a Leo. And so is Madonna. And Sean Penn. Do the math. I tell you, yesterday's show was like mega awesome. And once again, everybody who was part, and I think everybody who is here right now was part of my show yesterday. That was one of my greatest shows. Not because of me, because of you guys. All I did was talk rubbish, right? I just like, oh, let Blackie be Blackie. That's all I'm doing. But you guys made it super awesome yesterday. That's why I'm not taking care of the chat right now. Joan, you're in charge. When the chat moves so fast, I'm like going, wow. Okay, I found my song. Look. Actually, I'm going to change my mind. It's Christmas. December. After Thanksgiving. Christmas means money. The show is not political. Christmas means, in Austria, they have this thing. It's really kind of cool, actually. They call it summer money, and they call it Christmas money. People get paid double. It's not just 12 months a year that they get paid. They get paid 14 months for 12 months. And it's not even a 40-hour week. Austria is, for a lot of people, it's a hard concept to actually really understand. I know it's changing in the rules, but I think they still have this thing called, they call it Weihnachtsgeld. And in the beginning of summer, they call it Sommergeld. It's not that hard to figure out what Sommergeld. I mean, summer.
It's called Christmas.
Yeah, Weihnachts means Christmas.
And the other one,
Christmas money.
Sommergeld, it means money for holidays. And actually, it's called Weihnachtsrenumeration und Urlaubsentgelt. Okay?
The way I learned it was called summer money, Christmas money. And you get paid for 14 months. Look, I was doing a part-time job at excuse me, I'm saying in English. I had a part-time job at the airport here in Vienna, and it was for DHL. And for some reason, I got paid twice. Once was I think the first day of July. The other one was the first day of December. And they call it summer money. And they call it, this is how I translate it. This is only after 4 years of understanding German. They call it summer. This is how I understood it. Summer money, 2 times. Not bad. July 1st, double pay for doing nothing. It's great. And in December 1st, they give you Christmas money. I think what the officer was trying to say was that, well, in Austria, we know that everybody's broke, so we like to give them double money. I'm not even making this story up. The walls can cut in, again, whatever you want. They give you double money because they think you're so dumb, so that now you have double money so you can take a vacation during the summer. And December 1st, they say, you're really dumb, so you get double pay. See, I have a problem with this system, but I'm going to talk about that later. But the government has decided you're really dumb, and now you get double pay. I'm not even making this up. They pay by the month over here, mostly. And they give you double money on Christmas so you can buy your Christmas presents. Clink! Cheers from Vienna. Did I get any of that wrong, Walrus?
I stopped listening some.
What was the keyword that made you start talking? You stopped talking. I get that part, but why did you start talking? Let's go backwards on that question. No answer. That's what I thought. There's some they call it Summer Guild and Weihnachtsgeld. And this is what I learned.
Urlaubsgeld, holiday money, not summer money.
Did they give it to you on July 1st?
No, they have to give it you before the 1st of July and before the Christmas money before the 1st of December.
Okay, so I'm pretty close. It's not exactly on the date, but it's around the date that I said. So yeah, I did work in the Austrian system. I had a green card here for 4 years, and I was in the system here. And it's really funny to watch. I like the Austrian system. 14 months in a 12-month calendar. That's what you get paid for. And this is the problem that I have. How come they think I'm so dumb that they get to hold my money, but I should be getting paid, which I get later. I go, oh wow, now I'm going to get my summer money. Now, oh wow, now I'm going to get my Christmas money. They think we're so dumb that they have to hold it. Well, what happens when they hold on to all that money? Interest. Saudi Arabia. But I don't get it until when they give it to me. I'm like, there's no way you can push 14 months into 12 months because, look, a year is 12 months. So the whole system, that part of the system for me is dumb. It's insulting. And it's like, just give me the money from, look, if I'm getting whatever, $10 an hour, right? Oh, well, you actually are worth $12 an hour, but we're going to hold it on to you and give it to you because you're so dumb. You don't know what to do with your money. So here's your vacation.
Oh, it was different.
And then here's your Christmas to buy presents. I'm sorry, that's how I understand the system.
Yeah.
You want to jump in?
Well, the system was like in other countries, like in yours, you only get money per month.
We don't do 14 to 12. I never heard
yes.
I never heard.
And we have a
never heard of
strong
that one.
union who said, you want to put some more money in the economy, then give the people 2 more months of money and they will travel and spend money on traveling. They will spend money on buying presents. So you get more money in the economy and the people buy more stuff. So,
And they hold it for each time 6 months for what reason?
you don't hold it. It's an extra money.
No, it's still money in the
It's bonus. Sorry, whatever. You don't get it and it's born.
No, I do get it. There's 2 times in the year where Austrians get really happy when they get their summer money and when they get their winter money. During spring and autumn, everybody feels like they're in Allentown.
Why can't you live here?
Change seats.
They'll do it.
Put the sick there and stay here.
Every day. Of course, that was Billy Joel, as they say in England. This is Ben Arslan, as we say in Vienna. You're watching the king of lo-fi. Hi, Ben. You guys are all great.
Every time they call me on the phone, it's really not just who you go. The sunlight shines a shine that makes you wake up. In the morning you do emotions before the night is even over. Said I rely on you as you rely on me. Running around this town, baby, turn up the feeling with the sound. Running around this town, running around this town, running around this town, baby, turn up the feeling with the sound. Running around this town, running around this town. I feel like I wanna be a good boy, running around feeling so much joy. Sometimes life ain't easy, don't forget, 'cause this is all that you can get. For the love I guess I rely on you as you rely on me. Running around this town, baby, the sound. Running around this town, running around this town, running around this town, baby. You should turn up the sound. Running around this town, running around this town. It's the one you're living away, living on the road. Running around this town, baby. Check out the feeling with the sound. Running around this town.
That was Ben Arson with a song called Running Around This Town. You were definitely watching the King of the Fly. Alicia Lorraine.
Tennessee to Missouri, happy and crazy. Listen to the ancient notes, looking around. You see girls, cowboys, legs on the horse. Out of my way, riding in my truck. Out of my way, trying to outside. Oh no, singing my song, yes, baby. I'm not baby. Singing in my dreams, hearing the jumping outside. Oh, this is my time.
What?
I'm on my way. Driving in my
No.
car. I'm on my way. Driving to the other side. Oh, Lord. Singing my song. Yes, baby. I'm on my way back. Every time I have those feelings, I see my goal. I see my goal. I'm on my way, driving in my truck. I'm on my way, driving to the countryside. Oh, yeah, singing my song, yes, baby. I'm on my way back home. I'm on my way, driving in my truck. I'm on my way, driving to the countryside. Oh, yeah, singing my song, yes, baby. I'm on my way back home. Yes, baby, I'm on my way home. Whoa,
Alicia Lorraine with a song called On My Way. Okay, look. Look. When I say look, I mean there's a track that I want to play right now, and I found it good. When you watch The King of Lo-Fi, and first start, I play music from Mr. Ben Arson, and then I play music from Alicia Lorraine, and now I'm going to play music from Lucinda Seeger with her song called Falling in Love. My production.
Making love on Tuesday, holding you in a quiet way. Pictures of love inside my heart, sketches of love in the dark. The power of love inside my soul. I'm falling in love with you. It's a funny
It's not that bad. Lucinda Seeger. I'm like on this trip right now, and the wire says it's too loud, so you may have noticed that the sound quality, not just lo-fi, now it's like really lo-fi. And so, but JB, yeah, you're next. The walrus is already triggered, and I got signals that it looks like my show is about to slowly say bye bye. When you watch the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, one of the cool things is that, hey, maybe Dean the Dancing Machine or JB comes on after me. Those trust me, those are the two best guys I want to have at a bar. Like, who's going to take over now? I'm out. So, JB, I'm going to give you the floor in a little bit. Meredith, I know you love. We love Alec. I know, and I love all you guys. And I got actually more than 2 handfuls. You guys are super awesome. Last couple of days, you guys have been. I know. I get it. You guys are super awesome. I'm going to try to play something. I'm going to stick with the because Ben showed up, so I'm going to stick with the same type of theme. I might have to turn it up a little bit, but I love playing music. This is where YouTube, if they give me a caution flag for playing my own music, give me a break. So I'm going to stick with my own stuff right now. Look. I like listening to lawyers talk. The way they talk is really like, okay, I get it. Okay, lawyer talk. Good. I like the way lawyers talk. That's good. Huh? I'll agree on that one. That's a good premise. And premises, well, we have to have, you know what I mean, like soil. We have to like start on a ground basis, right? Got to start at some level. Or else the premise is just like thin air and stuff, right? So we got to need some soil. We got to put some premise in the soil. Then the premise turns into, well, of course you need a little bit of sunshine. Who knows? Maybe you need some snow. Hold on, did I sing? I can't remember. Anyway, I'm going to play this song anyway, and then I'll see how far I can push this one. I got a walrus who's very, very tired and wants to go to bed. And my show is boring. So I'm trying to tell you guys that my show is all about optimism. Why? Well, Ben Arson's in chat.
This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. I can't believe all the things they want me to believe. I run around and I get down on my knees. I think about it and it's kind of strange. I wonder why I'm feeling kind of great. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. I'm feeling great right now. It's weird somehow, but that's feeling great right now. I wonder why I'm feeling like a little child. I run around and I catch you when you smile. You're looking at me like a little boy. I wonder why I feel this kind of good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. I'm feeling great right now. It's weird somehow, but that's feeling great right now. Way up on the top of story fell, way back when.
This Is Good by Mr. Ben Arson. And look. If you can hear my voice, you're halfway there. If you can't, if you can't hear my voice, that means you're in the chat. Look, I'm not new to this. And I know how to press buttons while I talk. It's amazing. I'm that talented, huh? Guitar was easy, but pressing buttons is hard. Tink! Citizen Vienna. I hope that JB and Dean the Dancing Machine, you guys can figure it out. Go back to back. I'm slowly saying goodbye to you. But during this festive season, sometimes I like to get romantic. Look, I know they do this thing again to me. Skip ad. We're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I hope it sounds great on your end. Joan, this is for you. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star above the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more.
Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Watching the King of Lo-Fi. I think I need a beer. Look, everybody knows that I'm a professional musician forever. Since I was 5. No, okay. I didn't make money until I was 14. Professional since I was 14. That's like a teenager who gets money for playing music. But when I sing that song, Joan, I hope you felt it on your end. Okay, babes? Girlfriend. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. The lyrics are great. I never ever actually sang this song before. I learned it for you. And the Walrus concurred. I got it pretty good on the first try. That's the 3rd time that I sang it to you. Joan, Merry Christmas, babes. And for everybody who can hear my voice when I'm singing. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. It's a super classic old song. But the song, it's a big song, actually. As a singer, it's a hard song to sing. But I love singing Sinatra stuff. And I get it. Full stop. No, I can't do my Rush Limbaugh accent right now because the Walrus doesn't like it. I can't do that one. It's too loud. That was actually me singing. But in lo-fi, yeah, it probably does sound like Rush Limbaugh. I'll take that one, James. JB, I wish I could take that joke further, but I can't. My show is PG-13. Look, I am a huge fan of Woody Allen. That's all I can say. That's where that joke was going to go for me. Oh, yeah, hold on a second. What do they call this stuff? Fact. Wow, I'm still over 10. I'm going to sing Sinatra again. Look, love all you guys. I love formal talk as well. That was from Meredith. You can talk to me formal all you want. I have one purpose, not just to get caution flags from YouTube or to get upset about this, that, and the other thing, and what look like the blah blah Nyborg. That stuff doesn't really bother me that much. I'll be honest with you, I sleep like a baby at night. Does the Baldwin help? Yeah. Does the alcohol and the weed that I have help? Yeah. But I still sleep like a baby. I wake up with pleasant dreams. And look, I'm not talking about nightmares. Let me clear the table on this. Okay, here's where it gets tricky. That was just my spelling. Oh no, I pressed the wrong button. I'm going to ask one of two entities. Who will take over my show because I have to do a BRB? The walrus said no. Meredith, you're in charge. And Joan, take over the chat. You really hate being my boyfriend, don't you?
I hate being your boyfriend. Yeah.
No. Okay, I'm back. Here's the deal. I meant that as a half joke. Trust me. There's nothing wrong. Everything I said was perfect. There was a half joke in that, but she didn't get that, went over her head too. Look, I understand how people talk in America in the current days, now and yesterday and whatever. Huh? I understand what the word, well, the law, look, the line Mason-Dixon means. Laura, what does Mason-Dixon mean? She doesn't know. They don't teach stuff like that. So I understand America pretty well. I'll be honest with you. I'm not dumb with it. I try to put an extra B at the end. A dumb. Look, I'm actually, I call myself a dumb drummer, but that's only with the M at the end, not with the B. But I am not dumb. That's with the B. I'm a dumb drummer. Dum 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 drum 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 tom 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 tom. Look, that part look. I've been saying this story my whole life. I know I have 3 ex-wives. They all said the same thing. Blakey, you're boring. I was like, when I pulled out the mirror, I was like, oh, you're exciting? I'm not talking about you. You're my 4th wife. Possibly. You'll be making through February. You're my 4th wife. I told you after 5. The walrus is going to be my 4th. Pretty cool, huh? Whoa. Well, it's still December. Let's just have our newly what do they call it? Newlywed or you know what I mean? The honeymoon. Let's have that phase. For me, 5-year. You break that one, then you beat Kristen, the mother of my kid. That's how I roll. I'm sorry, this is me being macho. You beat that one? Pretty cool. I will not go to a volcano in New Zealand and walk on it with you if I know it's active. Sorry. I'm going to put my foot down on that one. Not on the volcano. I'm making a joke here. You got that joke?
Yes.
You know, did you get the updates from BBC about how many people died? Okay, she doesn't watch the news. Doesn't matter. I do. And I know it's a developing story and stuff. And people say, Blakey, you have too much emotion. Can you turn your emotion down? You mean don't listen to what's happening around the planet? I own this planet. I cannot turn down the volume. This planet is mine, just as it is yours. Full stop. Look, I can tell stories about, oh, well, I've been here, I've been there, and whatever, right? Doesn't really matter. I've never been to the North Pole. I've never been to the South Pole, but I feel it. Oh, penguins. Oh, polar bears. Look. Number one, you have to be like super connected or be a millionaire to go to those places. Doesn't work that way. I didn't grow up as a millionaire. I'm not Hunter Biden. And thank God for that. Because I never was a crack addict. I remember I had one girlfriend, well, you know what I'm talking about. A girl I met at the bar. And she said, dude man. That's what they say in Florida when you're single. She said, dude man. You want to have some crank with me? I was like, crank? This show is PG-13. Crank? You definitely say no, which is what I did. I don't understand the walrus knows what crank means. But when she told me it's crank, you want to do some crank with me? I was like, no. I was like, game over. That was like, game over. No crank. No, I'm not doing crank. as one travels through life. Think about it, your life. As one travels through, look, I'm talking to you guys. As one travels through life, certain pictures show up, right? How we all see the pictures. We go, my life in the form of pictures. Usually sound doesn't show up that much. It's pictures. We see pictures. We go, my life, pictures. I'm not even talking about photographs. I'm talking about like memories. I'm talking about everything, right? Could be video. Nowadays, everything is videoed. Things show up and you go, whoa, that's my life. I'll be honest with you, my life is the same as your life. Full stop. I can think of a million songs right now to play about that subject matter, but I'm human, just like you. Mortal. That's the word I'm looking for. Mortal. That was a great group. This Mortal Coil. I could play this Mortal Coil forever. And anybody who likes alternative music will love me forever. You go, wow, Blackie played this Mortal Coil. I worked with them. They're from England. I'm from Boston. Mortal. Is that something for me to figure out? Mortality? Acceptance? Tick, tock, tick, tock? Maybe I should just close my ears and not hear anything. Noam Chomsky, he would talk about the sheep on the hill. Anyway, I post-produced my show from yesterday a little bit. But Noam Chomsky, when he talks on CNN, he's a liar. He's pushing an agenda. But when he writes his book, he's good. In his book, he actually speaks truth. When he gets on TV and the cameras come on and he puts makeup on his face, he gets nervous. He's like, what am I supposed to do? And then someone whispers into his ears and says, say this. He's like, okay, I'll say this. In his books, he's great. On television, agenda. Do I know what the hustle is? No, I'm dumb. Do I know what the hustle is? I can't do that joke twice because I'm going to laugh the whole time. Look, for anybody who can hear my voice, stick around for I'm slowly saying bye-bye. I think JB or Dean is going to come on next, and you guys look. You guys can keep the chat going live, and that's good. But I am going to because look, it's very rare for me. Although the last few days, for some reason, you guys are making me sing Sinatra like crazy, and my numbers are like going through the roof. I appreciate that. I don't even care if somebody comes up with fake accounts. Once again, Joan, you're in charge of the chat. I'm not even looking at it. I'm looking at a picture of Sinatra. So I apologize if I'm missing any comments. I'm just on my let Blackie be Blackie thing. Okay, I'll be honest. I'm trying to get nicotine in so I can sing another song. I'm going to sing for you guys, and then we'll slowly kill the show out. So Dean or JB, get ready, guys. Take all my peeps, because my people are your people anyway. You guys know that. Everybody knows what Dean the Dancing Machine is. Everybody knows who JB is. So my people are your people. If you guys still want to stay awake, what time is it here for me? All right. It is now 0222. Hey, hold on a second. Does that mean anything? 0222. Hold on a second. 10 with 3 2s? Nah, it's confusing. Doesn't really mean anything. Look. That was a pretend scratch. You're watching King of Lo-Fi. I hope it sounds great on your end. I actually really do. We'll see what happens. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned through each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, and through it all I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing. And oh, now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I sing not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. Oh, look, that's the type of thing we like in the Black and Vince Federer show. Oh.
Turn your mind around.
3, 4.
You in my system. My system.
The system. The one cool thing about Look, let me say this in the right way. Take two. The one cool thing of being take three. The one cool thing about being a dumb drummer is this. You're watching the King of Lo-Fi. I'm guessing this song's going to get loud in about 5 seconds. I got it right. It's not that loud. It's quiet. Now it's normal. That was by request for Mr. Ben Arslan. Hey, Ben, great song, actually. I love that song. And I'll be honest with you. And thank you for your compliments. I'll be honest with you, Ben. You can hear my voice right now? Anybody else? Look. The deal is, Isabella's scratching her leg. You got a leg issue?
Everything's itching.
Ben has a leg issue. Are you going to see a dermatologist about that?
No.
Huh?
No.
That's what Ben said too. And he's had it from 6 months.
Yeah, but on my skin you don't see anything. No, and only it's just always in winter.
Look, I hate
It's dry,
I,
needs
I hate
some
I hate
cream.
doctors. I'm not trying to say
No, it needs some oil. The skin is dry because
we,
too much.
we have a lot of aloe vera plants like
Yeah.
growing everywhere.
Talk to you.
I'm sorry.
Talk to the people.
Talk to my people. Look, when you watch the Blackie Fitzpatrick show, I'm always looking for like parallels. Look, I'm a DJ, but when Ben, look, great, super cool request. Green Day. I could look. I'm trying to impress the walrus right now. I never ever met Green Day, but there's one thing I learned in Boston. Look, even all of Massachusetts, every time I go into a city, I don't care if it's Northampton, eh? I was born in Framingham, Springfield, look, Lowell, look, there's a lot of cities in Massachusetts. I moved to Boston when I was 17, South Boston, Dorchester. There's one thing that everybody learns. Good music, right? Pretty good. Glad you made it. That's great. Super underground. It's the best. Godfather as well. Great. It's a live to you. You guys gotta meet him.
Watch the corner, watch me, 'cause I know what you do. Watch me, 'cause I know what you do. Watch the corner.
Dinosaur Jr., a guy that I grew up with. I met him on the street, met him backstage. We played a lot of concerts together. Sometimes I opened up for him. Sometimes he opened up for me. I can't even, maybe on one hand. I think I played at least 5 concerts with Dinosaur. In the old days, they were called Dinosaur. It's pretty cool, right? I'm trying to get a connection from Laura. She says, look, here's the deal. I'm going to slowly, and I like the ABBA request. That was good. It is now 0248. And I'm going to say, you guys are like mega great. But yeah, that's Dinosaur Jr. Yeah, it has something to do with me. And I'll be honest with you, because I don't tell lies, because lies are boring, because you get caught. Telling lies is really dumb with the extra B at the end. Dumb. Telling the truth? Chat for now, guys. If anybody wants to find me on a private chat afterwards, that's fine. We can do that one. You guys have been, look, mega awesome. Thanks for being part of my life, and thanks for being part of my show today. And we'll find you guys tomorrow, because I'm going to do a show. What is tomorrow? Saturday? Yep. You'll find me live, Eastern Standard Time. Hold on a second. Tomorrow's okay. She's not working tomorrow, so yeah, I'm going to go my normal time. So 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can find me. For now, you found me, and I'm saying I love you. Ciao for now.